Bermuda Triangle or Atlantis is a place where people disappear, ships and planes disappear, navigational devices fail, and almost no one ever finds the wrecked. This mystical country for a person instills such great horror in the hearts of people that sometimes they simply refuse to talk about it. Many pilots and sailors have no other options but to constantly explore the water and airspaces of this mysterious territory. Surrounded by resorts from the eaves of its sides, the area rushes not a small stream of tourists and vacationers, so it just won't work to isolate the Bermuda Triangle from others and the world. And although many ships pass this zone without any problems, no one is ensured that one day they may not return. Few people knew about the existence of such a mysterious and amazing place called the Bermuda Triangle 100 years ago. This topic began to be actively discussed in the early 70s of the last century, when Charles Berlitz published a book in which he described the history of the most mysterious and mystical disappearances in this region in an interesting and fascinating way. And after that, the journalists picked up the story, developed the theme, and the history of the Bermuda Triangle began. Everyone began to worry about the secrets of the Bermuda Triangle and the place where the Bermuda Triangle or the missing Atlantis is. This place is located in the Atlantic Ocean near the coast of North America between Puerto Rico, Miami and the Bermuda Islands, located in two climatic zones at once. The upper part is large in the subtropics, the lower in the tropics. If these points are connected with three lines, a large triangular figure with an area of about 1,544,408 miles appears on the map. This triangle is conditional because the ships also disappear outside the triangle, and if you mark the coordinates of the disappearance of flying and floating vehicles on the map, you get a rhombus. The term itself is not an official author considered to be Vincent Gotis, who at one time published an article entitled The Bermuda Triangle Devil's Den. The title did not cause much emotion, but these words have reliably entered life. Knowledgeable people are not particularly surprised by the fact that ships here partly suffer wrecks. This region is not easy for navigation here. There are not a few shallows, a huge number of fast water and currents, and cyclones often appear and hurricanes rage. What hides the Bermuda Triangle underwater? The bottom relief in this area is interesting and diverse, although it is not unusual and has been studied very well, since various studies have been carried out for a long time in order to find oil and other minerals. Almost the entire western part of the Bermuda Triangle is crossed by the Gulf Stream, so the air temperature here is usually 10 degrees higher. What do you think is the true source of the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle? Write answers in commentaries.